Welcome to Queen of the Hill. This is Kendall Quickfire Cook. I'm in the booth with Sean Gretzinger and happy to be here today for the Queens match here on the open stream on Mad Apple Extreme. And we got Cheryl Albright being challenged by, or Erbrecht, sorry, being challenged by Marla Vele.
Yes, and
Marla
this
was
is a
just here.
rematch of a couple of weeks ago, and it was a good one. So we expect a good one today, although I think they've chosen a different game.
10 ball today, race to 7. So last time we watched them play 8 ball, and it was a great match. A lot of fun. That fan doesn't seem to be working today. Is it warm in here?
No,
Is it just me?
I'm comfortable right now.
Got Andrew Bundy, our number one fan, checking in this morning. Good morning, Andy. Thank you very much for liking and sharing. We got Flash Bellinger. That must be, I'm going to go blank. Anyways, can Cheryl be beat? She's done quite well. I agree.
I think this is week number 7.
Yep, I think that's right. She's been playing good, and, she didn't start great last week. I thought she was in trouble.
I thought so too. And her match with Marla, the last time Marla jumped out to a big lead, and Cheryl turned that ship around.
Speaking of trouble. This is trouble.
Oh, this is trouble.
Here, I got to get our projector up for you.
This may be game 1 in the bag right off the bat.
Could be.
He's playing the cameraman.
And
there it
is.
is. And it is. That was maybe the quickest game we've had in a...
It's definitely the fastest start we've had to a match. Holy cow.
Yes,
We're not even 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
To the actual play, and we got 10 ball going. Oh, I missed. Go. Take a look again here. It's a nice shot.
Well played. Yes, it was. Taking advantage right off the bat of a gift that was sitting on the table for Marla. So she is now up. 1-0.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the chocolate on their table.
Yes, that's a gift too.
All right. Got our juniors in the background playing away there. You can see them in the upper corner. It's exciting stuff. Uh-oh. Am I going to make it in time? I don't think I am. Oh, come on. How do you get out of that mode? Oh, my goodness. Any idea? How you get out of that stupid scroll mode?
No, I'm sorry. You're asking the least technical person in this booth.
Oh, there. It's out. Okay.
Oh, good.
Give me just a second. We'll fix this whole thing here.
Meanwhile, it looks like Cheryl has a look at the 1, but no easy place to go.
It's a little better. That's where I was supposed to go immediately after that.
Can she spin that down between the 7 and the 9?
I think she's going to play safe.
Oh, she is. Yes, she is.
Oh,
and it leaked out a little bit.
On the bright side for her, the 10 is not hanging in the pocket this time.
That's correct.
Well, it should be... yeah. Flash Bellinger says, well, this should wrap up in about 15 minutes at this pace. Well,
that was a round.
First game jitters.
It is a little bit.
Well, second game jitters.
Oh, right. Forgot. We've already got 1 in.
Appreciate you guys getting out there and sharing the stream. This should be a great match between our queens today, so make sure they get the coverage they deserve. Oh, the score is not 1-6, though.
It is not.
So let me see if I can fix that also.
Oh, it did go by. She had a chance to put that 1 ball in and just cut it a little short.
Ta-da!
Well, it looks like she can see that 1 without a problem. And maybe get back up to the middle of the table for the 2 ball.
Oh, boy. So much
a
not
little
a
bit
problem.
of little bit of pocket rattling.
These pockets are tight. If you're not used to them, they definitely are. Good morning, Fong. Hey, I sent you a message. I don't know if you answered me. Please do. Oh, he
Cheryl
probably
is
did.
looking to see if she can sneak a rail shot in between the 2 and the 10, but that looks one screen. It looks like maybe the other screen looks a little tight. Maybe she can. Let's see if she can sneak it by. And she was able to hit the 1, but a little skinny, and out it popped. And that leaves Marla with a tough shot with that 1 ball being past the side pocket. Oh, nice. That was nice. Just did not drop. Well, I think this will be the start of something going on for Cheryl.
Yeah, it's a
Everything's
nice
kind
looking
of wide
table, yeah.
open, right?
I'm a leave a safety valve kind of guy. I think that 1 ball would. I don't know if I would get it out of there right away. Just feel like it's a good safety valve.
But
on
remember,
that
they're
end.
playing 10 ball.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't think she could leave it set.
Good morning. Oh, I need more coffee. Holy cow. So used to watching these ladies play
Play
8
8
ball.
ball. I know. I think Cheryl has played 8 ball every week, so it is a little different.
Funny.
Well, that was good pace. Oh, and she wiggled it in.
Yeah.
Wasn't
used
true,
all of
but it wiggled in.
So I personally like sliding up alongside down the rail between the 5 and the
And the
8 for the
8
4.
to get at the 4. Yep.
Yeah. The 8 is probably in a. Should have no problem getting around the 5. You just got to make sure you get past the. You're really only shooting to get to the side pocket.
Right.
I think I'd almost try and scratch in the side pocket. Well,
Well,
that's
look
going
at
to work
that.
too, yeah.
That works too. And it's going to come off the rail and give her a very nice look at the corner pocket. It's all out there for her.
Should be able to just hit this with center ball, come right between that 6 and the 8. Maybe a little left just to kind of contain it from getting outside the 8 ball there. But that's how I think I'd play this. Center ball a little bit high left.
And she's stretching a little bit.
Depends on the cut, depending. Could be, yeah. Undercut it.
Yeah. Look at the leaf she had.
Right between them like we wanted.
Yeah,
This is a little more difficult, though.
It is.
Now you're going to go above the 6. So between the 10 and the 6.
So would you roll with a little bit of left
High
and
left.
come off? Yep.
Yeah. All right,
And she played that well. If
I
she gets
don't know if
past
she
that
did.
6, maybe not.
That's why
Just
I like
left
going
herself a
forward to
little
that
short.
rail.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Kind of pushes you around that 6 ball. So now she's definitely got her work cut. Is the short cue going to come out? Do either one of these ladies jump? I know Cheryl doesn't really jump much.
I don't think Marla does. I played in a tournament. Marla was with her son yesterday there, and I watched a little bit of their games, and I don't think she does.
Kick shot. She's calling it down here in the corner. Leave Cheryl a bank on the 5, I think. I think I like banking. It's a pretty safe shot. You're kind of sending it down there into traffic, so you got okay odds if you miss it to leave her not sitting great. Bank it right back there by the 7-10. And just kind of float your cue ball around 2 rails, leaving the side as an option for the 6. But I wouldn't try and get down table for the 6. I'd try and stay on this end. Doesn't matter what I think, though. We're going to see what Cheryl thinks.
Right. I would think she would go for this bank, but she's giving it a good look.
I don't know if she called anything or if she's... No, she looks like she's maybe playing safe. Well, I don't like this. She's going to leave this exposed.
She is going to line it right up for the side pocket. Nope, I'm sure she is not happy with that result.
No, I
Almost
see
the
what
worst
she was
possible
doing, though.
result.
She wanted to get it just past
Past
the
the
8 ball.
8, yeah, and kind of hide the cue ball behind the 6 and the 8. Didn't give it quite enough.
I've always been a very aggressive rotation player, but I'm always a fan of if I can go for a shot and leave them potentially safe. I
Right.
guess I still
A
prefer
two-way
that.
kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, rotation is definitely intended to be an aggressive game. She got a little far
She
here.
did. I think she was maybe hoping to play the
She hits
side.
this shot really well, if I remember, though. She's going to have no problem spinning this up.
That is a nice shot.
Yeah, I remember that because she was making those left and right. I'm surprised she's not bringing it back at her, but she likes
From
this
the bank,
better.
She does.
A little short
A little
there.
bit. Gives
She's gonna come
Cheryl
out
another
not too bad,
chance
though.
at the table. Yes.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye, as they say.
Right.
Or even a
Any
dull
chance back at the table. You got, like MH likes to say, saying I got a chance.
Dumb or Dumber. Or Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
That's what that's from.
Right.
Wow. Did you see that cue ball?
Yeah. Rattled
was-
in and out of the side.
Yeah, it kind of did a little zippity doo
Zippity.
dah.
I'm a little surprised Cheryl played that bank. She does like to cut the ball.
I'm not going to miss it, so sorry.
Yeah.
We'll go back to it. The cue ball just was funny.
Mm.
It's a tough shot.
It is.
Got to make sure you follow through and execute.
Oh, no.
Nope. She's going to give her the second game, so Cheryl going to get on the board on a hanger.
Think so. And she carefully puts that down. Tie it
watch
up.
this cue ball now. See it hit both points. I'm gonna let it run. Just watch it on the left first. Hits both points almost
Right.
perfect.
That
Then watch
was-
the overhead.
That was odd.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was going to bring up. I keep putting up this camera with our juniors in the background just because love to see it. I've actually got a picture I'm going to share we took prior, but I got to get it from my camera to the screen here. So, a couple minutes. I'll show you guys this group. The one little girl, and I'm sorry, I can't think of her name at the time, but she always plays in like a ballerina tutu and stuff. She'll come and play with. She'll have
I
that on.
love her already.
And she's today. I get over there and she's like looking like really intense, and she's got chalk marks like all over her face. She's got one above her eyebrow. She's got one on her neck. She's just
That's
covered in
great.
chalk. It's terrific. I tell you, I should just show you, but we will. We'll add that one to the email. Let's see.
Dry break for Cheryl.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no. She did put something down. I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7 balls off the table, so she did. It's not paying close attention. She's got to look at the 1. Be a little work to get back for the 2 though.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, really.
That is. I'm just
She's-
even thinking on a back cut if
Yeah, I
she
wanted
can
to
go
see where the midway
around.
point was,
Yeah.
where she was, so that's why I went to the side. I think
Yeah.
you got to. I'd go forward here, I think, personally, but let's see what Cheryl does.
she's putting draw on it.
Look at this
Oh,
shot.
and she's going to get back. She's
Holy
oh,
cow,
a
she got there,
couple
I
of
think.
inches. Did she get there?
I think she might have. Not
Wow.
positive, but let's take a look from here.
That was
Oh, just short.
Just short.
What an effort, though.
Yeah, it really was. Inventive.
Well, I mean, she came right short of the side pocket and just needed about a half a stroke more than what she had. Let's take a look again quick. But, I mean, couldn't have placed it any better on that side rail. Look at that.
Wow.
Straight over. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Little
She
unfortunate
flirted with
not to
that
hit it
side
enough.
pocket. Yeah. She did not get. Needed one more roll. That's
Pretty good
that's good
safety there.
Yes, it is.
And it's going to be a high
I
rate.
chatted with Marla a little bit, and she playing safeties is a new game for Marla, admittedly, from her. So we'll see how she handles this. And that's a good hit. And didn't leave it super easy for Cheryl. Looks like she may have a cut to the opposite side pocket, but I think is she banking?
Looks like it. I think she is playing the
Yeah,
bank and
I
then
think so.
probably to the bank. Oh, no.
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Almost follows it in.
Yep. And again, maybe a half a roll shy of having a real good look at the 3 ball.
I think it was a clean hit. Didn't looked pretty quick.
It did. She's lining it up like she can see it.
David Mason, thank you very much, Pa. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Said liked and shared.
That's a scratch ball in hand for Marla, and we'll see how she's going to handle getting back down here for the 4.
Got our tournament coming up this week.
Oh, she is going for the quick win. She's calling the 10 ball, 3-10 combination.
Is that her that was drilling combinations last week, or was that Cheryl?
Oh, it was Cheryl, the queen of combos.
Combo queen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this tournament's full. We got 32. Looking forward to that. This next weekend, good stuff. Are you in that?
I am not. I
Sorry.
have an anniversary party that we have promised
How
for the
boring.
entirety of the summer that we would be there. So
There you will be.
no. Yeah, there will be.
I have no idea what to do here other than just kick one rail and try and
Right.
get behind the 10. Kick off the side rail, kick the 3 up table, and try and get between, get that 10 ball between the two.
Right. Yeah.
Easy.
It's not easy. Yeah, that's all she's got. Just come past the 5 and hope for a hit. She forfeited the ball in hand. I think she didn't want to break up the 5-6, so she didn't even really. She'll follow this, looking for the 4 ball on her next shot. And there it is. And if she is able to move the 9, follow enough, can she draw out of this? Get behind the 9? No, that's what I was afraid of.
I don't know. I think that 5-6 probably goes.
It probably does.
Especially from there, it's going to throw.
Yeah, and that's probably what she is going to call, and it looks like that's what she's going to do. Oh. It just felt like she maybe rushed that a little bit on the left side. And I think if she'd looked at it a little closer, it maybe would have required a hit on the right to push it the opposite direction a little bit closer to the pocket. Well, this has given Cheryl a good opportunity. And we know what happens when Cheryl gets opportunities. There it is. Left herself the 6. She has a slight angle she can use to get up for the 8. I don't know, does that 8 go past the 9 to this corner pocket? Ideally, I would have wanted a little bit different angle to be able to come down and bring your cue ball down here to the left side.
I'd come up for the side here, I think. Come off the rail between the 10 and the 8, back up.
And get side pocket. That would be my choice.
Or you could just slide up, honestly.
And and bring it down to this bottom left corner. And it looks like she might be doing that. She's not shooting real high. That's what she's doing.
Really
that's a nice shot. Yeah, it was. It was like a stun. With just a little bit of roll. Are you having some success loading the pictures?
Oh, yeah, we'll be, as soon as this game's up, we'll bring them up so everybody can
nice shot.
See.
Oh, boy. It's okay. Go into the same pocket with a 9 ball.
The shot, if you just roll forward, you're fine. You get scared of that corner pretty easy.
Right.
But you can actually make this without even being near that scratch. I don't know. Naturally, I would want to draw out of this, but she can't. So I'm pretty sure this goes, and she can hold it. Yeah, she's not
Yep,
liking it.
she's not liking it. Did she change her pocket choice? Did she switch to this? Unless I saw her inadvertently. I thought she maybe pointed to a different pocket. No,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can't tell. No, she's going back to her original.
Well,
Is that what you called?
it might have been.
It might
actually.
have been.
I
She
think it
did a
was.
motion with her arm, and I thought, did she pick a different pocket? I wonder if she did. We don't know. She threw her head up. So Marla has the opportunity here to finish this out.
It's the
Nice
9
shot.
down, no problem.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Nice shots there. Nice finish.
2-1 in favor of Marla.
Bring up that picture here in just a second.
Marla is traditionally racking the 2 and 3 ball I see in the bottom corners. Not required anymore.
quick
Oh, there
look
they
here.
are. Look at that.
So Junior's there on the left. Young lady with a little bit of chalk on her neck, her face, her cheek, but just loving it.
What a good-looking group.
Oh yeah, great kids, all of them, and got some champions in there. And then Connie Wassinger in the back there. She works with them. I work with their mechanics every week and work on the fundamentals and those kind of things. And then Connie takes them off and takes them into competition and sets them up to play each other at matches. So it's really a lot of fun. But great group. That's just part of them. We got quite a few others. Our league is set up so that they can show up when they want. But we've got a pretty core group that are here every week. So
Solid break, but dry.
Pete Besta, thank you so much for liking and sharing. Appreciate it very much, and good to have you. I barely get to see Pete, so it's always good when he checks in.
That's a little inside joke. Pete's a very familiar face here. It would be an odd day if Pete didn't get in a couple of games of pool here.
It would be an odd day.
And Tanya, for that matter.
Yeah, Tanya also. Well, and we've got the TK Memorial coming up, and that was the other guy that I rarely didn't see.
Right.
I said,
yeah.
But good to get that together. That's going to be a massive tournament.
That
and,
will
hopefully
be
every year we can raise some good money for
2 weeks.
charities.
2 weeks from this weekend, correct?
Yep, 18th and 19th.
And how many shooters?
128 altogether.
And we'll be playing 10 ball.
Two divisions, 10 ball.
Okay.
Yep.
That's going to be a good weekend.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun. I hope we raise a lot of money for TK's family, and then after that, every year after that, we're going to put it towards a charity that TK's family approves of.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
that's great.
Well, I'd still rather have TK.
Oh, I agree.
Probably one of the most positive people I think I've met through my time here. Just
Well, that was a foul. So we're going to
Ball
see
in hand.
ball in hand.
Marla looking to. I mean, 3 ball's not easy right away. Oh, is she gonna take ball in hand?
Oh boy, she did not.
Well, and it is competition, so I mean it's. Oh no! Wow, what a
And she
shot!
puts a nice stroke on that too, and a nice shot and no reward.
Yeah, I mean, hit it in like it was nothing.
I wonder if that was just if Marla just didn't make the connection, or if she wasn't watching when Cheryl hit that shot and didn't realize she had not hit the two
Well,
ball
like you
first.
said, she's not much of a rotation player. She didn't
No.
play a lot, but she chose it.
Right.
However, she did play in our 10-ball tournament. So I was surprised last time, if you remember, that she didn't play 10-ball because she played Friday night.
Yes,
And in our
placed,
full
you said.
field, she took like 4th place, never
Wow.
playing 10-ball before.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, I tell you, I was surprised she didn't play.
choose it.
Yeah.
Because admittedly, Cheryl has said 8-ball's her favorite game. So maybe when you challenge the champ, you pick a different game.
Good morning, Miss Link.
But Cheryl's handling it just fine.
Laura's been on before, just recently, actually, right? Laura just played.
Laura, yeah, it's
Link,
been a
yep.
few weeks. But yes, Laura was here playing, yes.
Oh, I wonder if she was here before or after we started giving out the mugs.
I don't know.
She'll have to come back. Well, she went for the 10 there. Didn't hurt her a whole lot because we still got a lot of interference for that 3. Good back cut it.
So what is Marla going to do? She's a shot maker, so it would not surprise me to see her back cut that or attempt the back cut. No. Looks like that's what she pointed at the other pocket. I'm not sure. She called the 8.
She went for the 8. I'll
She
tell you, if
did.
she wouldn't have clipped
Yeah.
that 5, I think it was
Right.
really close to going.
Cheryl backs the table with a look at the 3, not a bad one, except she is going to have to bridge over the 10. That makes it always a little more challenging.
If you could jack up here and try and get around by the 9, safety wouldn't be the worst.
Yeah. And
Well, she's going to leave that one open.
Oh, boy.
Still a tight angle to get in on the 5. Yeah, I think you got to come around the 2 rails here.
You think spin it with a little bit of right? Get
Just
downhill a little more on that long rail so you come up, yeah.
On the side rail.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. A touchy little shot. It's very, very doable. Well, or you can kick
Or
into
she
the
pushed
5
it
and
out.
play it in the side next.
And she may very well have a look at it in the side. It's going to be tight, I think, past the 6.
Nice thing, she can draw it or follow it because the 6 does go past the 8.
It does
What
go
is she doing here?
right.
Combination.
Oh.
Who shoots the combination
Oh, my
there?
goodness. We've got another
Confidence.
combo queen. Yeah, there was a lot of confidence in that shot. So she must not have felt she had a good window to the side pocket that she opted for that combination.
Oh,
But this
after
lives-
she said, but she'll be back, so she'll get a mug eventually.
Oh, Laura said she'd be back. Okay, good.
Somebody's got to come here and get Cheryl off the throne.
Oh.
Marla's on her
That
way
one.
right now, the 2-1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
It's ball
Just
in
hang it.
hand,
It is
too.
ball in hand. But I will bet you Marla does not take it.
Nope.
No,
Not that she needs it here.
she
but
doesn't really. But there is.
You
I
could have said
probably
a
would have
little
moved it.
nicer
Yes,
angle,
a
yeah.
little nicer to get a little easier setup on the 7. But based on the way she strokes, I don't think she's going to have a problem putting this ball in. Yeah, that was
Well,
nice.
and being a shot maker, too, that would be another reason why I would think she would play some rotation pool,
Exactly.
you know. Well, she got a little far or a little short.
And
one
she's
of the
going to
two.
bank. She's going to bank.
Always good when you got like the other ball that close to the pocket, because odds are, if she would have got a little
Oh
closer.
boy, she left Cheryl tough. Got that cue ball right down here in the corner.
Been watching him much?
Yes, I was.
It's crazy.
He's fun to watch.
Wow.
Doesn't waste any time either, does he? Oh, Cheryl missed. Now, that is
Oh,
ball in
ball in hand.
hand.
Let's
She's
see if
not
she
gonna
takes it
knee
this time.
but we're going to see if she takes it. Because if she doesn't, then she truly, oh, there she goes. She did get it. But you know,
Yeah, you
I
might
would
not
have
have
left
known.
it with more of an angle. It's kind of straight, but look at her spin it up.
Oh, Brady
Left it-
Vincent
left it a
says
little
his
bit under.
uncle Vincent is going to be on at 1:30. Actually, 1:45.
He has been dominating the jesters, has he not?
Playing good.
Oh, a little bit more, and she would have had a nice straight on shot on the 10 ball.
She's going to zing this side pocket bank right in the hole, I think.
I think she called it in the corner. Oh, no. The way she's stroking it, she's bringing it back. You're right. Oh,
Nope.
No. There it goes.
Oh,
Boy. Oh,
all right.
boy.
They both left
It's
each
tough.
other the 10 ball
Yes,
the
they
last two times.
did. When one person does the work and someone else gets to reap the benefits. But that is rotation, isn't it? You better finish
That's
it.
the start of Color of Money. Make 8 trick shots in a row, dog the 9, and
Mhm.
lose.
Right. Oh. I would have thought she was stroked a little harder,
mean-
given that she left the 6 ball sit there the last time
I
she
trust
was at the
MH's
table.
leveling, but I don't know if I'd put it on that high of chance. That was pretty slow.
Something Cheryl's trying to tell us something. Oh,
I'll just run out there
Okay.
real quick.
we had a little technical difficulty. I think we've got that fixed. Cheryl Erbrecht.
Yeah, if somebody would stop stealing the charger out there for the tablet, we'd be doing a lot better, but keeps disappearing somehow.
Oh, no.
It's at nighttime. It's not any of the pool players.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes you wish the players had mics connected. Playing my match, you wouldn't want to hear the stuff coming out of my mouth.
See, she can see a little piece of the 2. It looks like, from one screen, it looks like enough to be able to cut it to the side. And she did. And she's going to get good on the 3, it looks like.
A little far.
Little far, yeah. A 10 ball is going to be a contender. Chris isn't here. That's Johnny Lang's song "Rack 'Em Up" playing right now.
Oh.
You know that's from 1997, not just a few years ago.
1997 isn't just a few years ago?
No, when you guys were talking about it one time on the stream, you said that song's only 13 years old. And I was listening and I thought, no, it's not.
97. So is that
26 years?
All right, that's a little older. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
What's she looking at here?
I do not know.
Real thin on the 3.
3
trying to
and
run
put the 4 in?
Well, I was thinking bring the cue ball back.
Okay.
Safe again. Between the... I don't know, though.
It's misleading from one table to the other. There's more
she's
space there, I guess.
Thinking it banks.
She is. Mark West in the building. Not on the golf course. Oh, she did.
Play the 4.
But no, she called the bank. She inadvertently made the 4.
Yeah, it looks like Mark forgot his sunscreen the last time he went out on the course.
Yeah. He was a little bright.
The other day when I saw him, he was real red.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to cut this ball. Just a little more would have been needed.
Mm-hmm. And leaves Cheryl long, close to the rail. She'll have to put a nice stroke on this. No, use.
Roy Skinador in the house.
Oh, well, nice shot, but followed it up with a scratch.
Let the cue ball get away. So ball in hand she's got. 6 ball's still in trouble. Good play and set for the carom on the 8. Or play for the safety on the 6. Or play a break.
Carom
right
looks kind of tempting, doesn't it?
A little bit. It's not bad. Break shot looks like she might be attempting. Wow. Where's that going?
That did not help her case. She got a little more left-hand motion on that cue ball than what she bargained for with that attempt at a breakout.
think I just roll this with speed. I wouldn't hit this very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Try and kick the 6 around the 8. A little light.
I don't think it's going to get there. Yep, a little light. Well, let's see if Cheryl's going to play a safety or a carom.
I don't know if they're playing 3 foul.
I don't think so. It wasn't discussed ahead of time, and generally we've not been playing 3 fouls.
I tell you,
Nope.
I do like having Cheryl here as a queen because I get to see my good friend Jackie.
Yeah, I
McGinnis,
was just going to say, no, she came last weekend this week with Keith and Cheryl.
Yep.
That's nice. They
Love
picked
to
her
see
up
her.
and brought her. Yep.
Tell you, she's just such a good lady, sweet lady.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give her a hard time. I can't believe she still smokes cigarettes.
Wow. I was going to say she still wears those cool little hats. I love it.
Always did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right up your alley, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I appreciate a good fashion moment.
Yeah. What did she line up 10 ball?
I guess she is.
The combo queen.
She is. This
Trying
would
to
be
up her
everybody.
game.
Everybody, keep your eyes on this shot because Cheryl may forever solidify her title of combo queen if she puts in this 10 ball.
I'll make her a shirt.
Yeah. Now I hope she doesn't change her mind. I want to see it.
Yeah, I know it. I'm thinking the same thing, but she's not changing her mind. Here it
No,
goes.
here it goes.
I got my finger on the red button.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, she hit it.
I applaud the ingenuity.
Yes. Okay. Marla on the 6. She's probably going to do a back cut here.
I don't know. That's pretty sharp. I think she
It
might
is
end
kind
up
of
at-
sharp,
she
but
is.
she
Yeah,
did one
is.
earlier. That's why I said that, Kendall. She did a back cut earlier that was this sharp. And there
Oh, she
she
overcut it, yeah.
it. And left it in a nice spot for Cheryl. She's just got to get up and down the table.
Now you can try and hold this, straighten it out on the side rail to try and just get the 7 ball clean and cut it to the right hand side.
Sure.
It's a possibility, but I think your tendency with the 9 ball hanging would be to let it come around the three rails. Actually, 2. I'd draw this out of here, skip that side rail if I wasn't.
Right. Come down to the
Yeah,
short
and
rail and then the long rail and back out.
Yeah, end rail first, yeah. Also could hit it with low and inside and go inside the 10 ball. There's a bunch of ways. Just depends on what you like here,
Mhm.
I guess.
Oh,
Or you could
just do that.
You know, it's funny.
All
you
of
look
our
at it on a s-
machinations, and
yeah,
she
yeah.
just did it the easy way, the simple way.
You look at it on a screen, and it's just such a different story.
It is. Even one of these screens to the other screen looks different. The one on the right's more elongated
Yeah.
and gives a totally different view. Well, she's going to try to pocket the 9. The key is going to be don't lose the 7.
Keep the 7 in front of
Yeah.
the hole is her hope. So I think she's playing a combo, but maybe she's got the carom. Yep, combo. Keep the
And
7
she
there.
kept the 7 in the pocket. That's a good job.
It's a tough shot. She had to cut that quite a bit
Mhm.
just to even get the 9 to go because the 9 was sitting outside off the rail.
Now, if she just comes uphill a little on the left-hand side, gives herself a nice 8 ball. That seems like good pace. Maybe a little short from what she had wanted.
Gotta almost be careful not to run into the 10. She'll have to
Right.
hold this just a little bit. I mean, really, you just want to get separation from the 10. It can go in almost any pocket. You just don't want to be right on top of it. Well, she came out okay,
She did.
but much closer to it, and that becomes a tough angle. So she got just enough separation between the cue ball and the 10 ball. Looking to take down game number 3.
And there
she
it is.
does. Look
oh,
out.
look out. Cheryl, 3-2.
Close to that scratch, but kept the cue ball away.
Mm-hmm.
Another look at our juniors here. Got Damon there on the bottom, or kind of right-hand side of the table.
With his stars and stripes hat.
Some practice here.
For most of these juniors out here, Kendall, is this their first year? Or have they
Yeah,
been
and
multiple years?
everybody in juniors here now except for Robert.
Okay.
But Damon is made up for it in a quick hurry
Yes.
because he comes in almost every day either with his mom or dad or grandpa.
Oh, very good.
And he just loves it.
He loves to shoot. Love to see that. Cheryl for the break.
Oops. How's that? You like that?
I'll just look out the window. Oh, the cue ball went down. There's a little cluster left of the rack.
That's pretty bright. Can you imagine if you had that on your big screen and you're sitting in kind of a darker room?
Yeah, that would be a little shocking. Marla is thinking, how am I going to get at that 5 ball eventually?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know what the mentality is. I think my initial mentality is always for the break. I know I see people that planning on playing the safe at that point. But I'm always kind of a get out.
Yeah, how do we move those balls a little bit?
Safety's the last resort, I guess, for me. Which isn't necessarily smart.
But
I
sometimes
never
smart
claimed to be.
pool isn't the most fun to watch.
That's true too.
I mean, I appreciate it. It's just safeties sometimes aren't as fun as watching somebody make a fantastic shot.
Didn't get the rotation she was looking for on that
No.
ball, so she gave up ball in hand to Cheryl here.
2 ways. Bad hit and nothing hit a rail. Now, the thing to pay attention is, will Cheryl hit the right suit? Do you remember several weeks ago? She got ball in hand and took Marla's suit and nobody called it.
Now we're back to game 2 where I thought we were playing 8-ball.
Oh, that's right. Me, that's my fault now when I said the right suit. Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, back to 8-ball. It's just on the brain. It's programmed for that. She could almost go out with just straight in shots on all of these if she'd set them up even for. Yep, stop shots the whole way.
A little bit of roll off the 8 to get back to the 9, but
Right.
really shouldn't be much strenuous strokes here.
I could have gotten out of that by just saying, is Cheryl going to hit the right ball?
Right? That's right. If we were perfect, we'd be boring too.
Yes, we would. Oh, needed a little more cut. That gives an excellent opportunity to Marla to maybe tie this up. She's certainly capable of 5 shots here.
Just got to stop all the movement, that just roll the ball a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This one especially, there's just no reason to get out of hand on anything. Just it's going to be too hard.
It is. She's going to leave herself with a long, little bit more difficult shot. I don't seem to
not to
intimidate her,
curse her,
though.
but this is the shot that I was talking about.
Yeah,
that she
she
seems
makes
to hit
it.
pretty well.
Right. And
Look at
she
that.
did. Look
She's
at that
just center
shot.
pocket.
That really was very nice.
Oh, she's hoping to be just as good at this one.
Yep.
But she definitely hit that last one perfect. Oh, no.
Oh, no. How many games now have we seen
Down
given
to the last
down
ball,
to the
yeah.
10 ball where the incoming player just has a given to him?
Well, no, as we all know here, if you've been a regular here, nothing is ever given away.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
right.
shoot every ball.
You do.
Because we're waiting for that one moment, that one miscue.
Yes, that puts Cheryl up 4-2.
Well, it's got different meaning now, but let's go back and take a quick look at that shot that Marla actually made on the 9.
That was just beautiful. She did not get rewarded with just maybe holding that cue ball a couple of inches with just an easy tap in on the 10. I see some people warming up for the 1 ball or the 8 ball tournament. Sorry, at 1.
That's where the 1 came from.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's been really good, and we've had quite a few of our juniors actually participate every week now.
Yeah, that's great. They get over that intimidation of playing the old folks right away. Although, honestly, I think the rest of us look and say, oh, I hope I don't play that young whippersnapper because that will be embarrassing. They beat up on me at the table. Okay, she put something down.
Good break. Everything stayed relatively open.
Looks like it was
except
the
for
9
6,
ball.
so.
Yeah, looks like it. But plenty of balls, it looks like, to move some things around with if they need to.
Just gotta
Although
watch out
that
for
6
the-
ball might, if they get behind, if she gets behind the 6, it looks like the 6 comes back down to this corner.
Yeah, for sure. Just gonna look out for the 4 ball here a little bit.
Yeah,
Coming up on a pretty, might get pinched between the
It
rail and the
might.
4. Looks like she's trying to control that with a little bit of inside and top. Oh, she went to hit the
oh,
other
that's
side
going to
of
come
the
out nice
4.
for her.
Good shot.
Yeah, it was. Now, a little bit of draw on this 2 ball, and she'll be golden on the 3. Good catch.
I keep doing that. It's a good thing it's mostly gone.
Oh,
Cheryl trying to force that one in the
yep.
hole, and
But did not give anything away to Marla. I think she can see the two. I don't know. You think she can? You think she can see
I
that
think
to the
you got to play it
pocket?
to
I
the
don't
end
think
rail
so.
and
Yeah.
come back out. Try and leave her behind the 610
Yeah.
here. Well, she did call it there, so maybe she can see enough.
Oh, she maybe sees more than I can see. Well, rethinking it. Doesn't look as good when you get down on it, I guess. Marla is used to going for every shot, so now she's thinking about a safety, but not as comfortable playing them.
I mean, it is definitely a technique and a speed thing.
Right.
So you got to get used to. It's a good idea. She ended up okay.
It was. I think she was trying to get behind that 8-7-3.
She got some distance, anyways, between
Right.
the two, but I don't know. Cheryl might eat this up here.
It looks like that 2 ball can sneak past the 5, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I think there's a lot of room to the corner. Yeah,
In and
so
out.
much,
There
so
was
much
room.
that she missed
Yeah.
it to the side that it was tight to.
Right. Well, I think we'll see Marla tap the 4 in with the hopes of leaving the 2 ball sitting in front of the side pocket. As long as she maybe doesn't. No, it's perfect. Rolled maybe a little further, but I think she's got it.
I mean, it's a thin cut, but the nice thing is you make the ball and it stays there for the 3.
Yes.
Well, oh my.
Oh, boy.
She drew that,
She
huh?
did. And put more on it. Oh, she can see it,
Just, yeah.
I guess.
Oh, no, she's jacking out. Maybe a little spin. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit
it
of
was.
spin. And she's going to leave Cheryl a shot. Makeable.
That 10-6 has not moved at all during this game. With the balls flying around it, it is not.
Must be a
moved it.
Cheryl fan there. Sergeant B says, all hail the Queen.
Randy says, wish the players had mics connected.
Oh, yeah, I talked to them. I said that before. I said, until I was at the table. Then you wouldn't want to hear what I had to say.
No, I would not want to be mic'd up when I was playing.
Especially if it can hear me grumble.
Yeah. Oh. A little delay. Drop. Who's running the 8-ball tournament today? Kendall, do you know?
It's a fine question.
Hmm.
I believe it's Fong, though.
Okay.
Opting to play safety on safety here. She kind of left her the perfect angle.
Yeah, I think she was hoping to just run the cue ball down to the rail and leave Marla maybe a bank at best. She may get a break on this. And she missed the 5, got the break, but nothing easy down on that end. And the 5 is dead center. Troy, I'm not going to attempt his last name.
Island Sea.
Island Sea? Okay.
It's like seeing an island.
Okay. Here for the 8 ball.
Yep. Yeah, it took me forever to get that one down. But then once he said that, it's like seeing an island.
Okay.
Island Sea.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Oh.
Holy cow.
I thought it was going for sure.
Yeah. Yep, me too. She's got a big old smile on her face, happy it didn't go. Well, she didn't get that to go either.
But left Cheryl tough.
Real
with
tough,
just
yeah.
a kick. Now, the pros would do a kick and stick here.
Take a look quick at how
I
close
can't
this
believe that
was to
didn't drop.
scratching. Yeah.
That was close. Watched it and thought, oh, that's going in.
Kind of looked like it rolled away a bit.
It did.
Right, Cheryl looking to kick. She's going to try and kick the 6 straight into the corner pocket, she called. So right-hand bottom corner.
Mm. Good hit. Wrong pocket. Marla could give the table back to Cheryl, but my guess is she will not. That's a nice shot. Nice stroke.
One more to go because she's got to go up and down table
She
here,
does.
I think. Might be able to hit it slow enough to leave herself a tough cut, but I think
That's
I'd run
so
up
hard
and
to
down.
hold. Yeah. Uh-oh. Worst possible result on that shot.
That's going to make her not very happy,
That's going to be
I think.
no, she's not going to be happy. And I know, talking with her about her match, I spoke with her a little bit yesterday. She was a little frustrated that she kind of lost her mojo the last match after jumping out to a big lead.
Yeah.
Cheryl has a chance here, a good one, to make it 5-2.
Yeah, Marla's got to get things rolling
She
here
does.
pretty quick. Cause,
and Marla's shooting well. You would think the score would not be as lopsided as it is, because she certainly had her opportunities for scoring. But there it is. Race to 7. Cheryl 5, Marla 2 at this point. Let's see if Marla can get things going in her favor now.
just take a second to thank everybody for joining us here at the open stream on Mad Apple Extreme. We are located inside the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company on West College Avenue right here in Appleton, Wisconsin. I'm in the booth with Gretzinger. Sorry, Sean. Sean Gretzinger. I've got a Gretchen that works in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
So it always, like, I have to take a second because I know your last name is Gretzinger.
No.
Like Gretchen? No, that's not it.
And I get that
Sean
because I
Gretzinger.
have been called Gretchen by people because the same thing happens.
Yeah.
You know, in their brain, they're like, there's Gret something.
Right. But anyway, Sean.
Right.
And I always appreciate you coming in. It's been fun the last couple of
Yeah,
weeks.
thank you
working
for
with
having me. This is fun. I like it. Like I said, I know a lot of the women players. I've
Yeah.
played many of the women players.
Yeah. For those who don't know Sean, she's a very strong ladies player around here. Force to be reckoned with, right? On days.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
I've had my good days and my not so good days.
Got some information over there for us?
I'm
since we're on
looking.
a
Yeah,
player
I was
break?
looking to see. I'm looking at Cheryl's questionnaire, and I was curious to see who she said her favorite player is, her favorite pro player. And she lists Allison Fisher, where Marla says her favorite pro player is Efren Reyes.
Nice. Yeah, I guess we never specify lady or man.
Right. And Marla doesn't give an answer for if you could compete at anything else, what would it be? But Cheryl says if you could compete at a high level in any other sport, it would be cards.
Oh yeah, poker player, huh?
I will bet. She doesn't specify what cards.
I think that's the only professional card player there is, right? Poker.
Probably.
I'm not
Oh, no,
sure.
no,
I mean,
don't
I don't
they-
think there's
don't they-
professional cribbage players or anything.
No, but what is the game I'm trying to think of? The card game that became so popular within the last 10 years. Can we
Texas
play with it?
Hold'em?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
poker.
that's
isn't
still
it?
poker.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Poker.
Cheryl's favorite song or type of music when she plays is Aerosmith, and Marla says classic rock. And Marla's favorite movie, The Hustler, where Cheryl's is Color of Money.
How about you?
Maybe Color of Money. I like The Hustler too. I never saw Pool Hall Junkies. I
Horrible.
don't know that I know any other pool
My own
movies.
opinion, I can't stand that movie.
I'll tell you what my problem is when I watch any show where they incorporate a scene in a pool hall. It drives me crazy if they don't at least get the very basic things right when you're watching people do stuff at the pool table. I'm like,
Look like they've never held a cue before.
yes.
Mm.
Or the game that they're playing, what they're doing just doesn't make sense. So
When they do that in like big movies too, sometimes
oh, I know.
it's like, what do you think there aren't enough of us out here?
Yeah,
that
you think
know
you
the
couldn't have
difference?
asked somebody that
Well-
question just to get it right?
You think that drives you nuts? Imagine my wife is a nurse and she watches these
Oh,
shows that are like
yes.
medical shows, and she's like, "You would never do that." I mean, she as soon as they do that stuff, she's lost. They lost her.
Oh.
So there are very few medical shows that she'll even actually watch.
When they talk about their practice schedule, we maybe talked about this with Cheryl last week. She said she practiced 2 hours, 4 to 5 days a week. So she gets her practice in. Marla says, I don't do drills. I've been keeping an eye out for safety. So again, that's talking about Marla feeling that's maybe the weak part of her game if she's going to play. BCA rules, she's got to start learning how to play safeties a little better.
Yeah, even for 8-ball. I mean, eight ball when it was barroom rules, safeties weren't quite as important. But
Right.
Oh, here, I should have this on so we can at least watch Damon over here shoot some balls. Sure, I turned it on just as he misses.
Look at that. He's unfazed.
It's foul. It was still
Yeah,
moving.
just
Foul.
next year he'll be shooting trick shots.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is natural. All right, here comes Cheryl back and Marla right behind
Oh,
her.
I see Fong in the building taking the entry fees for the 8-ball tournament.
Color Money is just the Hustler 2. I feel like that should be that meme on Facebook where they've got the guy sitting behind the table and it says something and it says, "Change my mind."
I probably saw The Color of Money before
The
I saw
Hustler.
The Hustler.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's the same
then went
character.
back to watch, but you just can't beat a young Paul Newman, can you?
No, it's right. Now, are we talking Young in The Color of Money or Young in The
I'm
Hustler?
talking about in The Hustler, yeah.
Because he was pretty young in The Color of Money too, actually.
Well, he was, but he was more he portrayed the older mentor role to Tom Cruise, right?
Absolutely. And here we go, back to the action. Cheryl back at the table to break, leading the game 5-2. Marla's got to get her moving. Going to keep that cue ball out. She did. Pocketed the ball. What's that? Can't tell. 7 ball, huh?
Yep, 7 ball. And she can see the 1. Down table, but she can see it. No one has said their favorite music is blues, but it just really fits a pool hall, doesn't it?
So it's playing on the jukebox
Yeah.
right now. Just the basis for everything. All right, it's a tough shot. I think this is one where I just don't worry about position too much and just roll this ball in and try and make it. She hit it pretty stiff and left some distance. Pretty tough cut back on this shot.
She's thinking,
Yeah,
cut or bank it back. She's bringing it back, I think. She called the pocket down where she's standing.
it's tough when you're an aggressive player to start thinking safety when you're
Right.
in a
Oh,
snare.
no. I was absolutely wrong.
That's what I
She
thought
swung
she
their
was.
cue, but she was just cutting it.
One of the two is not easy where the 5 is sitting. If the 5 wasn't there, you could just go forward. Because of where the 5 is, though, if you do that, you're going to end up short on the 2.
You think she can get a good look at that 1?
Oh,
for
yeah,
that
she's
pocket?
got
You
the
do?
1, I
Oh, she
think.
does.
I think so.
I'm looking at the right screen, and that always looks. Oh, yeah, she can. Watching her stroke it on the left screen. Oh, there you go.
Carom to the 4 here. Push the 2 over to the pocket.
Oh, that was the attempt. Not successful. Marla's going to get a look at the 1.
At the 2, not
I'm
very
sorry.
good one, though.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, the 2 ball. Oh boy.
Well, I've done way worse. Don't even.
She can see that in the side? No, she's cross banking.
No, I think
she's
she's
cross
got a
banking it.
cut
Which
or
means
a,
she's
ba-
got to
a
get
kick
that.
at it.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
the shot.
look at that. I thought it was in. It
Look
was
out.
really well struck.
Oh, no, you don't leave this for the combo
Oh,
queen.
no.
That's going to be trouble.
It is going to be trouble.
Yeah, and this is like a nice little draw. You just hold this ball.
Right.
Cue ball. You don't have to worry about the cue ball running all over.
Oh, and she hit that kick shot so well. I thought it looked like it was right in the middle of the pocket.
Yeah, I thought she made it.
And then the leave she would have had on the 3. That was a little bad luck for Marla.
Boy, I feel like this thing is just almost, just what you want for a cut with draw to make it.
It's there. She's lining it up. That is the spot. She's got to stretch a little bit. Oh,
Well,
was close. New life for Marla. It's that 2-8 combination. Looks like it goes. I mean, not the easiest, but it does look like it goes.
I'll tell you, she doesn't want to give this game to Cheryl. Getting Cheryl on the hill when you've got
Yeah.
2 is probably not best
No.
for your future.
Can you cure him with some low draw? Put that 8-ball in?
Possibly. She's going to opt for safe,
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
Marla is thinking. She gonna put the 8-ball in on this shot? No. Well, I think Cheryl maybe has a route to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, but not an easy shot. Now the jester it's that is playing today, I don't know the challenger, but you've got a champion that's been in that seat for a number of weeks too, right? Vincent?
No, Vincent, couple weeks.
Just a couple? Okay.
Yep. He took Steve Lang down.
Okay.
And Steve Lang was in the seat for a long time.
For a while. Oh, right.
Like 6-7 weeks.
Oh, wow. Nice shot, Cheryl. She drilled it.
Gonna buy a restaurant?
Do I want to buy a restaurant?
Yeah. There's a pool, a really nice pool hall attached.
Yeah. I see the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame logo now up.
It has been,
yep. And very familiar with the people on the board. I'd worked on the board several years, know John Kramer quite well. And I've looked at the logo since the get-go. And my adult daughter had said something to me a few weeks ago when she saw it on one of the screens. And she said, "What is that emblem with the 2 bunnies?"
Funny.
And I was like, 2 bunnies? And once you see the 2 bunnies, you can't unsee the 2 bunnies.
Now you just wrecked it for
I know,
everybody.
the silhouettes of the 2 shooters at first glance. Funny. Oh. I think Marla's getting a little frustrated
Yeah,
and
it can
hitting
be.
just maybe a little hard and plugging it just a little off, and
That'll happen sometimes. You're
it
trying to
does.
get a rhythm moving.
Right.
Sometimes it looks like you're flailing, when in reality you're just trying to get the engine started.
Right. And Cheryl
Well, and if I'm being
returned the
honest, neither
favor.
one of these ladies have shot up to their caliber.
No, I would
today.
agree. I would agree.
think,
I mean, they've had their moments and some shots,
Yep.
but
they played
putting the string
way better
together,
last
they
time
do.
they played each other.
I
Yeah.
agree.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Great angle to get up for the side pocket here now.
Oh,
Nope.
and she just opted, I think, for a combo, which is a 3-ball combo. And then you kind of lose the 6-ball. Not as easy to maybe run it out this way, but let's see how she does it. Marla's going to try to put that 8-ball in, and then we'll see where she's left with her 6. And she may come out just fine. Move the 10-ball, 9-ball around a little bit. Made that a little maybe testier.
Got one of our former junior players here. He's still a junior, but he has moved
she
himself
overcut
up.
that 6-ball.
Xander Rasmussen plays very good.
Oh, he plays very good. I watched plenty of the matches of his team in the state tournament at Rothschild this year. They won the B division. And Xander was a component of that team.
Yep. Yeah, well, his dad Porks plays great too.
Xander is fun to watch play. He's got a little flair about him.
Yep. It's probably the baseball player in him.
Right. And now I can tell just looking across the room, he's taller than the last time I saw him in the winter.
Yeah, summer is like a growth spurt for all these kids. Even my juniors, a couple of them that couldn't reach, now they're getting to the point where they can reach.
Oh, boy.
This is tough here.
This is tough.
I think that 9 goes in the side pretty nicely, though, if you...
Play it off the 10?
Yeah, just roll forward.
Right.
You're going to push that 10 ball to the other corner pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So speed is important here.
Fong is giving the 10-minute warning for the start of the weekly 8-ball tournament. The hall is filling up with players, hoping today's their day. And then they see Ray. And no, it maybe isn't. Oh, that was a nice try. Should play it off the 10, but caught the point around the pocket.
Well, Marla sure needs this game, so she better hope she can bank.
Yeah.
Well, she might try and cut this, actually. She's definitely giving it the consideration it deserves. So now she's just got to figure out her plan.
I didn't see the call, did you?
I didn't. So that must mean she's cutting it.
And she doesn't
wow,
look at that.
What a great shot.
That was a great shot.
Under pressure.
Yep. Had to
needing
make
to
it.
make it.
Mm-hmm. Past the side pocket. Nice shot.
Let's take another look. Beautiful.
5-3.
Kept the cue ball under control.
Mm-hmm.
Xander maps the table out very good. I agree. I'll have to take it. I'll have to take a look. I want to not be able to unsee the bunnies too. I'm sure that's not going to make John happy though.
Right. I'll have to answer to John for that.
He probably doesn't. Anything that makes you remember Wisconsin Billiard Hall of Fame, he'll be happy with.
No early 10s, so she will spot the 10 ball. Well, I shouldn't say no early 10s, just no 10 on the break. They can still put it in early, just not off the break. Well, she stayed above the 3 and the 5, so she's got a shot on the 2. Somebody's telling us that ask Cheryl why Aerosmith is her fave. There's a good story behind it. So we will have to quiz Cheryl about that. Marla does not have an easy 3 ball here. So let's see what she opts to do. Cheryl will be back to the table with a cut shot down table. Both ladies stroke these shots pretty well. And Cheryl puts it in. Nice stroke on the 4.
Sorry, trying to fill positions in my restaurant at the moment.
Oh,
Last second.
right. Cheryl is on the 5. I've just been quiet because I can't tell from this angle if the 9 is in contention on this shot.
Well, let's take a look, shall
Let's
we?
look. Oh,
I think it is.
it
I think she's
is.
got to
That's what
push.
she's thinking.
Yeah, a little bit of right. She looks like she can swerve it maybe a bit. Oh, nope. She decided
Just
to just
safe.
play safe. Yeah. And that type of safety right there for people that aren't used to a lot of safeties is a very frustrating kind of safety
It is.
because you can see it and you want to make it.
Oh, she's aggressively going up and back down at it.
Look at this shot.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Could not have hit it any better.
Wow. Marla put a nice stroke on that
Beautiful.
kick shot. Yes, she did.
This will be an equally impressive shot, actually, after that. Tough to do.
Up to a little short.
Let's go back and look at that kick shot. She really couldn't hit that any more pure.
Perfect.
Yeah, she's
just like
yeah,
a
big
day's
deal.
work. Yeah, no big deal. Well, I think Cheryl is hooked a little bit to come to this 6.
There comes Patrick Glynn. Oh, that's right. It's Jeff Martin today challenging for the Jesters. Jeff Gerald Martin. You know Jeff, right?
I don't know if I do.
He runs, helps run the WSPA.
Oh, I'm sure he'll look familiar to me.
Oh, yeah, you'll recognize Jeff.
Well, she did try to go straight at the corner pocket, and it was going to be tough. But she, it appears, has hooked Marla, so Marla's got a challenge here to get a hit on the 6 ball. She's looking at it like she maybe can hit the rail on the other side of the 9. Oh, she could. Oh, so close.
Real close
that
to making
was
that
really a nice attempt. I didn't really look, but if she'd put a little bit of right spin on that ball, maybe she would have caught the 6. Maybe she did. Cheryl with another good opportunity here. And everything wide open.
Cheryl looking to possibly get herself to the hill with these 4 balls. Oh, she
nice.
could have used an angle.
Yeah.
This is
true.
Pretty tough here.
She's planning to play some draw. And she got some draw. Would have liked a little bit more, but I think it's cuttable into the side, and that's what she calls. And then she could have her cue ball travel 3 rails around and get back on the 10. Oh, nice shot. And she's going to have a little bit of a cut, but very makeable for Cheryl. This might be it. This might be the
Yeah.
hill. And there it is. Cheryl on the hill in a race to 7. She has attained 6 wins, 6-3. But don't count Marla out. She is capable of string together some wins.
Randy Parlick says, well, first off, how you doing, Randy? And he says Cheryl took 4th yesterday at On the Hill.
Oh. Is that rack a little crooked or is that an optical illusion?
It's hard to say. I used to have a line that I would put on the
Right.
table, but somebody took that off.
Oh, yeah. And Cheryl's going to change her breaking spot from right to left. A very nice break, but dry. So here comes Marla to the table, but not an easy starter shot on the 1. And now Cheryl's turn again. Looks like there is a lane for the 1 ball. Nice shot, nice stroke. Perfect. To use Chris G's word. Oh boy. Turns the table over to Marla with a decent shot on the 2. She should have a look at the 3. Oh, drilled that in the pocket.
Shot.
Good shot. Now she's got a little bit of a wonky setup here with the 4-6. If she's going to try the combination, it's going to be a little touchy shot. See how successful. She's all lined up and ready to go already. It just rattled it. Well, Cheryl has a helper ball by the side pocket, should she choose to do that. Giving it a good look. She was looking at the 9.
She looking to play the
carom.
4 off the 9 in the
I
corner?
think so.
Or in the sides?
In the side, yes. And if she can just stop her cue ball, she'll have nice pickings on the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She used it well, left herself set up well, didn't even move the 9 ball much out of the side pocket. So it's a good looking table. All shots Cheryl has made many times before. Marla may be in trouble.
Yeah, this is looking pretty laid out.
It is.
The 8 to the 9, I think, would be probably the most crucial shot
Right.
that she has here. So 6 to the 7, I don't think it'd be pretty tough to mess this up. At least to the point where you didn't have a shot.
Right. Yeah.
So we do have our Jesters match coming up at 1:45, so about a half hour from now, this match permitting. So 1:45, it'll be Jeff Martin, who's challenging our current Jester, Vincent Dido.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. And who is challenging? I'm trying to remember who our
Is
challenger for
Cool Jimmy still in the
Cool
seat
Jimmy's still
for
in the
the
seat.
Knights?
Yeah, he is.
He's had a couple of
He's been going,
challengers. Yeah, but he pulls it out. He
yeah. He's
puts-
definitely had some guys that have given him a
stepped
run.
up. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually he's going to be playing against. I'm sorry, Jeff Martin is playing.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
James.
Jimmy. What
Okay.
am I thinking? Jeff is a higher farther
Yeah,
than
okay,
that.
he's a knight
Rick White is actually our challenger.
in the Jesters.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, and Randy just called me out on it too. He's like, "Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a
isn't
minute.
Jeff a knight plays way too good to be a jester."
Yeah. Oh, she tapped that in.
So here's the tester.
This is the tester. And it's kind of straight.
But yeah, I had that wrong. So again, Rick White is our challenger for our jesters, and then we have Jeff Gerald Martin as our challenger for our knights at 4:30.
I'm going to guess Cheryl is going to try that draw shot again. We
In
saw
re-
her play a little earlier. She left it a little short, but she still
mean-
was able to cut the ball into the side.
In reality, if she can just get it to that diamond right behind the 8 ball,
Right,
that's
right.
really the only.
She'd still
as
be
far
able
as
to
she's
cut
gotta
it.
get.
Yeah.
Be nice to get a little further, but you don't have to kill it.
No.
You know, a few inches of draw, and you can cut that 9 in
Right.
to the side fairly easily.
Just make sure you pocket the 8.
Fong's
So
g-
easy to.
Fong's gonna hate me
Why?
because I'm gonna ask him to go in the kitchen because we're in trouble.
Oh,
And he's in the tournament. I'll refund his money and give him a bonus.
well, there you just said the magic
Could
word.
be worse.
Bonus.
Right. It's like, yeah, but what about the 200 I could have made playing the tournament?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
boy. She was going to leave herself. She'd left the cue ball. It was going to be in a not bad spot, but forgot to make the 8. This gives Marla a very good opportunity to put another win on her side and maybe tighten this match up.
The Marla fans take
And
a deep
I think
breath.
she feels it. Yep. she realizes it. She's going after it, and it starts with that shot. She's going to make short work of this.
Side pocket.
Yep.
Gonna get her to 4 if she can make these last couple balls.
Oh, she opted to go down and now left it for Cheryl. This is looking good for Cheryl. Not so good for Marla. She opted to take the 9 ball all the way down instead of the side.
Oh my!
I
I
know.
turned away for a half a
Yeah,
second.
I know.
Yeah, I tell you, that's maybe the right shot on a valley table, but
And that's what
a
she's used to
diamond-
shooting on.
Yeah, diamond table, you got to shoot that ball on
Right.
the side. I think. You can shoot in the corner, but you got to be very careful.
And the 9 ball is in. So here is a long down table, kind of straight in 10 ball shot for Cheryl to retain her crown.
It's pretty straight. I mean,
It is.
you got to give this a little snap, so you don't follow it in. She's got to get below center there. Really making sure she's got it.
There it
And
is.
She does.
She
Good
puts it
job
away.
there by Cheryl.
Cheryl Erbrecht, the
Congratulations
queen
to her.
again. Yes.
And we want to thank Marla a ton for coming out and trying again and trying some 10 ball. I think she's probably going to be not quite as happy with this performance even as her last, because she definitely had a couple of spots in there that
Yep.
were rough.
She's a very good shot, very good
Yep.
ball maker, and just got off track, let's say, and just couldn't get back on.
Yeah, just struggled a little bit today, but
See the
we
bunnies?
appreciate her coming. No, I still don't see it. All right, guys, and we thank you guys for coming out and talking with us and hanging out. We do appreciate it. For Sean Gretzinger and myself,
Thank you for
thank
having
you
me.
very
It
much.
was fun.
And we will see you guys in
See you at the Jesters.
about 25 minutes. Thanks.
Bye-bye.